Hello everyone, today we will be going over all the Elite Protection Unit EPU Sub teams in Asylum Life, because there's a couple of new ones. So right here we have the first sub team. It's not really a sub team, it's just the default team. So there's three ranks in this. There's, I think it might be recruit, I don't actually know, and then operative and lance operative. Lance operative, you get level 25 and you get this little cool beret, level 20 I mean, and then operative you get level 10 and recruit is a starting one. But this is a basic loadout, so they get the Ignitus Electro Shield V3 to 5, normal EPU, I'll show off the abilities later. They get the rest tool, Director, EPU and Orderly get this, Taser, EPU, Orderly, Stun Stick, EPU, Director, Orderly get that as well. 3 hits I think it is, like every normal stun stick. Then you get the knockout grenade, pretty cool, EPU get that, pepper spray, all combative teams. So for the electric shield, it's a bit different than normal right here, because you can get people in 2 hits, which is pretty nice. Then you have then if you press R, it'll have a little button on mobile you can press, but that's the up shield. Really good for blocking Molotovs and zombies, but I wouldn't recommend it for normal combat use. Then H, you can activate your electro shield, which is like bam bam, you can stun someone, but it does have a pretty big cooldown. Then F, and if you go like that, that's a cool trick. If you're lowering it and then you equip it and don't equip it, it lowers it down faster. Pretty good for combat. But if you're fighting someone, face your shield towards them, and you can go like bam, bam, because you don't want to leave yourself open. With the rest, you just need to stun them down. Taser. Oh, don't do it in shift lock, because that makes your aim a bit harder, because if you go like that, you can go like that real easy. Stun stick, you shouldn't swing with it, you go like bam, bam. Remember the cooldown, like that little bar there you see under your cursor, that's a cooldown. Every item has one. Then the knockout grenade, you get one, has a cooldown, you can aim it with that. And then only works for default patients and what's other one, the level 25 sub team and staff. If they walk into it without a gas mask, they get slowed down pretty significantly. It doesn't work on brutes and stuff though, which is quite a bit bad. And then pepper spray, you want to walk away while you're using it. That's it for the big. Now we have Phoenix Unit, which is a sub team you unlocked at level 25. It's a really good sub team, I enjoy it a lot. So with that you get the electro shield, arrest, knockout grenade, taser, stun stick, taser rifle, I'll go over that soon, pepper spray and EMP grenade, I'll go over that soon. So these tools are all the same. You get 5% more health, I don't know how much in riots. Now with taser rifle, this one works on brutes, as your taser doesn't work on brutes, but taser rifles do. So with this, you don't want to be in shift lock because it makes it go weird. You want to like walk up to them, click in the direction you're going, and you go like that. Anyone within that little bit gets stunned down. It's really good for crowd control. Has a bit of a cooldown though. EMP grenade. So you only get one of these. You can also purchase them from the shop, along with other things, like this. With EMP grenade, same system for throwing as knockout grenades, but anyone within this circle who's a patient will be stunned down. And that's it for Phoenix Unit. They have a cool little morph. Now this is a Crimson Viper unit, one of 2 sub teams you unlock. Oh wait, my tools ain't working. If your tools don't work, you just reset. It's a problem with animation. But Viper is one of the 2 sub teams you unlock at level 50. I don't personally enjoy it. They get 130 health, but they get the Crimson Viper shield, so it's permanently stuck in its position. Your baton's elongated, welded on your back quite nicely. But it's 2 modes. Baton, which works as normal right shield, always held up, and then by clicking X on PC, it stands into fire, which you can use its electric ability, which is like this. So it's a lot better for stunning people, and by holding, you can use your energy field on anyone, you just target them. But you do have to swap between the two modes, which is quite difficult occasionally. Then, something different, they get the Ignitus Knockout Grenade Launcher 32, which it works the same as knockout grenade launchers, but you are able to launch 3 with a cooldown, so you can reload it. Works the same. They also get Arrest, Taser, Knockout Grenade again, their Stun Stick, Pepper Spray, EMP Grenade, and a Gas Mask. That's it for Viper. This is the other level 50 sub-team you get, the Reaper unit. So I only recommend them for infections, even then they aren't too good. They get Riot Control, which is just red recolored, so 3 hits to stun. No electric shield ability. They get the Ignitus LF1 Purifier, which in infections they only work on zombies, but you can just, that kills them really fast. You get 130 health, you get a stun stick, taser, pepper spray, gas mask, and knockout grenade. I only recommend them for infections, even then they're really bad. They're not a great sub-team, pretty cool looking. Now, this is the newest sub-team. This is a Sentinel sub-team. I forgot to mention, for Viper there's a limit of 2 per server, and for Sentinel there's a limit of 3. So they act a bit different from other EPUs. This came out in the last update, which was on the 7th of September. So they get the Ignitus M12 Electro Pike, is the exact same as the Orderly Tactician Electro Lance, but one spear works exactly the same. You go up to people, bam, 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 2 hits, they're down. Welds quite nicely. Arrest, Knockout Grenade Launcher, which exactly the same as the other one, it's just different skin. Does the exact same job. Gas Mask, Taser, and the drone. So, same as the Commander drone, you just hold up to deploy it, but it tracks any hostiles. So if there's any hostiles in my game right now, they would be highlighted in red. I might show that off later. But the drone, you can't really undeploy it, just follows you around a bit. Bit annoying, but... And then they get 120 health, which is a bit less than other EPUs. But they're pretty cool, I like them. I just wanted to show what the drone can do. So I've got it equipped and I can see all hostiles. So that guy over there, he's a hostile. So it just shows every single hostile and highlights them in it. So this is the other 75 sub-team, and the final EPU sub-team, the Onyx unit, is a cap of 1 person per server. It's really good for brutes. Like, same height as brute, 160 health in riots, 150 per usual. So as their shield, you get a, wait for that to load, Onyx shield, which is way different than any other EPU shields. So 1, 2, 3, you can take them down. It takes 3 hits as a normal stun stick or riot control. And then the second mode of it is, I don't know what it's called, but you can expand it. There's a button on mobile, I think, but so you can't use your brat. When you click, it rams you forward, and when you ram into anyone with your shield in this mode, it knocks them down in 1 hit, a less shorter than other stuns, and it takes about 20% of your stamina, so be careful about that. Quite nightly on the back. Then they get the arrest, stun stick, knockout grenade, taser, and gas mask. So that will be the end of this video. I was planning to do an orderly sub-team video soon, but I have only got a tactician on that, so when I get to command I will do one of those. But thank you very much for watching today.